Hello everyone. I've been busy for the past 2 days, but I'm gonna make up those 2 days right now. So, again, before I start this video or the content of it, I want to say thank you to everyone that made this possible for me to do in general, and it gives me hope and inspiration. So again, thank you very much, and I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about The Crown Season 1 and 2. I'm going to do this one a bit differently since The Crown has 6 seasons and I can't do per episode during this. It's too much, so I'm doing it like this. So hopefully that's okay. So, before I go into The Crown Season 1 and 2, my channel is at HistoryBuff 2.0. If you like what I do, or your friends and family like what I do, please subscribe, help me go a long way. Also, hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos first. Comment, like, share, all the good stuff. And again, thank you all for your love and support, even the haters. Especially. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to The Crown Seasons 1 and 2. And that's a key note. I'm not going to go into every single detail for 2 seasons, because if you haven't seen The Crown, I would highly encourage it. So far, I like it, and I'm almost done the series myself. So, based on The Crown, for the context, before I go into it, it's based on the life of the royal family in real time. But the series stops around 2005, before the Queen passing and all the modern stuff. So that's a keynote to make here. But they do announce her death way later. So all you guys don't have to worry about that if you're Crown fans. So where this starts, the show purpose. This dude from Chernobyl, who played the scientist, he did a fantastic job as the King George V, if I got that name right, hopefully. And we see from the gate that they're not a normal family. They're just not. And they had to make sacrifices left and right, sacrifice positions, they had to sacrifice their lifestyle, how they walk, how they eat, it's a whole 9 yards. And how they think. That's how The Crown worked in the show, in a way. And the dude from Game of Thrones did a fantastic job too, and all the actors and actresses did it perfectly. And this is another keynote I forgot to mention. Every 2 seasons, they change actors based on the life of the royal family as they got older. So keep that in mind as well. Right now, the first and 2 seasons, when they were young and in their 20s and in their prime. Later season, they get a little bit older. Anyway, basically, it goes into the life of Princess Elizabeth, and then she becomes queen after her father passes away. A few episodes in the first season, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. And once she becomes queen, everything changes. Her relationship with her husband changes automatically. He gets frustrated for all these things. She gets frustrated for her government. That has been formed in her name on top of that. Situation she never dealt with before, and beyond that. That's just the first season alone. To get the foot in the door. The second season, she's kind of more experienced. Of course, there's more BS going down. She finds out stuff about her family that was kept hush hush until the second season released it, and many other things. Those actors who was in season 1 and 2, they killed it on point. The story was fantastic. And these 2 seasons, you won't be disappointed. You actually like what's going down. And each season, each situation gets worse and worse. And she has to deal with it. It kind of breaks her down as a person and makes her into almost like a robot form in the show, basically. But she still stands her ground one way or another to get the job done she has to get done. And of course, she's guided by her family, which, be honest, during season 1 and 2, they were kids being innocent and all that until they got older, and that's where their message kind of started, in a way. But it's a whole other thing for another day. But overall, though, for the show, season 1 and 2 of The Crown, you won't be disappointed. The story's on point. Actors kill it. The directors for per episode is perfect, and the music is on point. So, if you haven't seen The Crown at all, I would highly recommend it because it's somewhat informative and some of it is fiction. So, I forgot to mention that as well. And I'll list all these things down below as well, in case anyone doesn't know, but this is also partly fiction. They can't do the whole 9 yards about the family down to a T. They just couldn't do it. The Crown won't allow it. But fictional / with the real life in the mix, they did a fantastic job while doing it. And that's all I've really got to say about the first 2 seasons. And hopefully, all of you will enjoy this. I want to thank all of you again for your love and support for this channel. My subscribers, my viewers, my haters, and most importantly, people talking crap in the comment section. Without all of you, I won't be doing this in the first place. So again, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. My channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. If you like what I'm doing, or your friends or family like what I'm doing, please subscribe, or they can subscribe and see what they think about it, based on my work on here so far. Please hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos first when you get notified. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. Other than that, that's all I gotta say on this. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And I will see you on the next one.